I think this is a unique Yuva Shakti driven budget, we can say. Because when we talk about orange economy, so orange economy means creative economy. So Bardila to create the आमचे AVGC जे sectors आसा, that is we talk about animation, visual effects, gaming and content creator basically. So Indian Institute of Creative Technology Mumbai will be supported to set up AVGC content creators held in 15,000 secondary schools and 500 colleges. So this is direct benefit to the youth of our nation, because आम्ही पहिला की orange economy is the way forward, digitalization and content creation. So that is one of the main thing for the youth. आणि स्पेशली एनकरेजिंग हायलायट तर आमी पळयले इज द एम्फॅसीस गिवन टू एग्रीकल्चर. आणि आय थिंक एग्रीकल्चराक ऑलमोस्ट 1,67 crore has been allotted. 1,67 crore has been allotted to agriculture sector. आणि आमी गोंय राज्यान तर पळयलें. So this is for us, the main thing which was very, very positive for us is stress given to coconut and cashew. So, because that is our cash crops and those are our coastal crops. So, coconut and cashew म्हणटा तशें. So, coconut production scheme ही आयोजित जाल्या. So, this is going to increase the production. Direct support to the farmers. They are going to help in replacing old trees with new trees. So per acre farmerank as a benefit zatlo, because that much of increase in revenue. So that will be, so farmers will earn much more per acre. So at least 10 million farmers are going to benefit with this, and at least 30 million families are going to benefit with this. When we talk about cashew, which is amcho goy rajyacho cash crop we म्हणतात. So again the budget speaks on transforming Indian cashew into a global brand by 2030. So when we talk on that, so better processing facilities, cashew rejuvenation करपाक. So how will cashew become a global brand? So because when we better processing facilities मेळटल्यो, better prices मेळटले farmerank, so that will direct and indirectly benefit the farmers म्हणटा तशें. So this is a very good thing for us, because I have been speaking about cashew for a very long time, and this is a very positive outcome of the budget, because as it is our cashew, Goy Rajyan is already GI tagged. The fruit is GI tagged. The whole fruit is GI tagged. Feni GI tag zalyats payli. Nut is GI tagged, and the apple is also got GI tagged now. So with this backing from the central ministry, this is going to be a huge jump for the cashew industry in Goa and all the stakeholders of the cashew industry. आमी तर हेल्थ सेक्टरान उलयता जाल्यार 3 new all India Ayurveda institutes we are going to see, plus 1.5 lakh caregivers are going to be trained, for that can help in all the hospitals across India. So 50% capacity increase will be for district hospitals by establishing emergency and trauma care centers, which is most required with the kind of accidents and all these things that we see. So this is going to help, I think, in a big way. हेल्थाचे आनी दुसरे उलयले तर जाल्यार आमी पळयता की बायोफार्मा, to develop Bharat as a global biopharma manufacturing hub, so ताजेर stress दिल्लो आसा. And this is going to be launched with an outlay of 10,000 crores over the next 5 years. 3 new National Institute of Pharmaceutical Education and Research, and upgrading the 7 existing ones. महिलाचेर तर उलयले जाल्यार शी मार्ट्स वी हॅव सीन दॅट आमचे लखपती दिदी ऑलरेडी आशिल्ले. सो विथ द सक्सेस ऑफ लखपती दिदी दे हॅव लॉन्च लखपती दिदी 2.0 which is going to benefit over 3 lakh women entrepreneurs. And तातून आमचे शी मार्ट्स आसा. सो शी मार्ट्स आर दीस न्यू सेल्फ हेल्प ऑन्टरप्रेनर मार्ट्स फॉर वुमन लेड एंटरप्राइजेस. आमचे तर दिव्यांगाचे तर उलयले जाल्यार आय थिंक वी आर गोइंग टू स्ट्रेंथन आमचे PM दिव्याशा जे केंद्र आसा आणि टू सपोर्ट सेटिंग अप असर्टिव्ह टेक्नॉलॉजी युनिट्स फॉर देम. एलिमको आमी पळयता आमचे हांगा इवन इन गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेज वी हॅव दीस एलिमको सेंटर. आमकां सगळ्यांक खबर आसा दॅट आर्टिफिशियल लिम मॅन्युफॅक्चरींग कॉर्पोरेशन ऑफ इंडिया. That is they are going to scale up the production of assistive devices and invest in R&D and AI integration. Industry relevant and customized training will be provided specific to each Divyang group. So आमचे जे दिव्यांग भाव भयणां आसा, this is direct benefit to them for फाल्यां for job creation and to make them आत्मनिर्भर and स्वावलंबन. टेक्सटायलाचे उलयले जाल्यार महात्मा गांधी आमचे ग्राम स्वराज इनिशिएटीव टू बी लॉन्च टू स्ट्रेंथन खादी हँडलूम हँडीक्राफ्ट. आमी पळयता जाल्यार हँडलूम पळयता ओवर द लास्ट 10 years हँडलूम khadi was like a neglected sector, but last 10 years we are seeing that khadi, handloom, handicrafts has got a major push. So mega textile parks are going to be set up, and Sammat 2.0 to modernize and upgrade textile skilling ecosystem. So national handloom and handicraft programs to integrate and strengthen existing schemes. आमी तर स्पोर्ट्साचे उलयता जाल्यार डेवलपमेंट ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर एंड ट्रेनिंग फॉर कॉम्पिटिशन्स ऑल्सो एंड सिस्टमॅटीक डेवलपमेंट ऑफ कोचेस एंड सपोर्ट स्टाफ दॅट इज गोइंग टू हेल्प आमचे बडिंग स्पोर्ट्समॅन. कित्याक आमच्या भारतान आमी पळयता स्ट्रेस ओन्ली चडसो क्रिकेटीक दिल्लो आसता, फुटबॉलाक दिल्लो आसता, बट देर आर सो मेनी अदर स्पोर्ट्स. बट इफ वी हॅव टू टुमॉरो कम्पीट इन द ओलिंपिक्स एंड ऑल वी आर वे फाटल्यान आमी म्हणटात, वी आर नॉट दॅट मच. सो विथ दीज न्यू सेंटर्स फॉर स्पोर्ट्स इक्विपमेंट जावनी, ट्रेनिंग जावनी, टुमॉरो वी कॅन कम्पीट विथ द बेस्ट ऑफ कंट्रीज. टुरिजमाचे जे कनेक्टेड टू गोवा म्हणटा आमी. So tourism, the National Institute of Hospitality is going to be launched in India. There's going to be upskilling of 10,000 guides in 20 iconic tourist sites. Developing ecological sustainable mountain trails, turtle trails, bird watching trails in select states, which can include even Goa, because we have a lot of ecotourism activities happening in Goa. आमचे turtle nesting sites आसा हांगा, आमचे very prominent bird trails आसा हांगा, which can directly help Goa म्हणटा तशें to promote ecotourism. When we talk about tourism, medical tourism ache stress dila. So tourism is not only about like sightseeing, it is economic development of tourism. Kidak medical tourism ache bhar dila by creating good hospitals and promoting medical tourism, so that international people, international tourists can come into India and get the best of treatment. So medical tourism achir bhar dillo asa. So plus develop 15 archaeology sites into vibrant experiential cultural destinations. Support for states to establish 5 regional medical value tourism hubs in partnership with private sectors, where advanced medical and surgical institutes, dedicated facilitation centers for international patients. Fisheries achir उलयता जाल्यार परत आमकां इट्स कनेक्टेड टू गोवा म्हणटा तशें. So integrated development of 500 reservoirs and Amrit Sarovars to strengthen fisheries value chain in coastal areas and enabling market linkages for startups and women-led groups together with fish FOPs. आमकां गोंय राज्यांत जर आमी पळयता जाल्यार म्हाका दिसता देर इज समथींग कॉल्ड कोस्टल कार्गो प्रमोशन they are speaking on, which aims to shift the freight from road to rail to waterways. This could revitalize आमची पळय जी barge industry आसा. This can revitalize the barge industry. So this is a direct benefit to Goa. The state's proposal for revival of traditional Khazan lands has received in principle approval from Niti Aayog, and this will support Goa's ecologically farming systems. आमी women-led development gender budget म्हणटा, which has reached a record of 5.1 lakh crores. And this is for empowerment and safety of women. So girls hostel in every district. And like I spoke about before, She Marts, Lakpati Didi 2.0 expanded to create 3 lakh Lakpati Didis by 2027. She Mark certification, which is new branding and certification systems to help new women entrepreneurs to access term loans up to 2 crore rupees. आमी मिशन वत्सल्य आनी एकलव्यचे मॉडेलाचेर उलयता जाल्यार these are residential schools for tribal children. So this 20% budget hike जाला for tribal children. Basic customs duty on all goods import treatment. So medical tourism आचेर भार दिल्लो आसा. So plus develop 15 archaeology sites into vibrant experiential cultural destinations. Support for states to establish 5 regional medical value tourism hubs in partnership with private sectors, where advanced medical and surgical institutes, dedicated facilitation centers for international patients. Fisheries आचेर उलयता जाल्यार परत आमकां it's connected to Goa म्हणटा तशें. So integrated development of 500 reservoirs and Amrit Sarovars to strengthen fisheries value chain in coastal areas and enabling market linkages for startups and women-led groups together with fish FOPs. आमकां गोंय राज्यांत जर आमी पळयता जाल्यार म्हाका दिसता देर इज समथींग कॉल्ड कोस्टल कार्गो प्रमोशन they are speaking on, which aims to shift the freight from road to rail to waterways. This could revitalize आमची पळय जी barge industry आसा. This can revitalize the barge industry. So this is a direct benefit to Goa. The state's proposal for revival of traditional Khazan lands has received in principle approval from Niti Aayog, and this will support Goa's ecologically farming systems. आमी women-led development gender budget म्हणटा, which has reached a record of 5.1 lakh crores. And this is for empowerment and safety of women. So girls hostel in every district. And like I spoke about before, She Marts, Lakpati Didi 2.0 expanded to create 3 lakh Lakpati Didis by 2027. She Mark certification, which is new branding and certification systems to help new women entrepreneurs to access term loans up to 2 crore rupees. आमी मिशन वत्सल्य आनी एकलव्यचे मॉडेलाचेर उलयता जाल्यार these are residential schools for tribal children. So this 20% budget hike जाला for tribal children. Basic customs duty on all goods imported for personal use has been slashed from 20% to 10%. Tax collected at source (TCS) for overseas tour packages has been reduced from 5 to 20% पयलीं आशिल्ले to 2%. So for foreign education, remittances for students studying abroad is kept at 2%. from previous 5%. So this is like easing upfront financial pressure. जे आवय बापायक पयलीं इतले त्रास जाताले भुरग्यांक भायर शिकोवपाक. So that is a direct advantage म्हणटा तशें. पयलीं आमची ती मनरेगा स्कीम आशिल्ली, आतां जी जी स्कीम सुरू केल्या. सो दिस इज जी विकसीत भारत गॅरंटी फॉर रोजगार अँड आजीविका मिशन. दिस एनहान्सेस रुरल एम्प्लॉयमेंट. गॅरंटी पयलीं 100 दिसाचे आशिल्ले, बट दिस गॅरंटीज एम्प्लॉयमेंट ऑफ 125 days फॉर अनस्किल्ड लेबर्स per household, and this is direct benefit to improve rural economy. Goa is set to receive 5,500 crores as its share of central taxes. This is a direct boost to the state treasury for local development. Allocation of 515 crores has been made specially to improve railway infrastructure in Goa. Additionally, 3,000 to 4,000 is expected for ongoing national highway projects from Kankon to Bori. Seaplane viability gap funding, which will benefit again Goa, being a coastal state, as this will connect the airports to remote आमचे जे remote and coastal destinations आसा आमच्या गोंय राज्यान. This is going to directly benefit each and every आमचे गांव आमचे हातूंतले. ओवरऑल तर आमी बजेटाचेर उलयता जाल्यार I think government is expected to spend 53.5 lakh crores in 26-27. So this is an increase of 7.7% of the revised estimate from 25-26. आणि फिस्कल डेफिसीट तर टार्गेट केला जाल्यार दिस इज 4.3% ऑफ द GDP. लास्ट इयर आशिल्ले 4.4%. सो दिस इज अ इम्प्रूवमेंट दिस इयर ऑफ 4.3%. आणि आय थिंक नॉमिनल GDP इज एस्टिमेटेड टू ग्रो at a rate of 10%, which is again a huge jump. आणि आमचे जे budget what is estimated to spend this year, this increases of 7.7% over the revised estimate of 25-26. So हे actual तर हे सगळे आमी if we see this whole budget, it is a very progressive growth oriented आणि driven budget म्हणटा तशें for which is going to support our youth, which will support our women, support each and every marginalized section of India म्हणटा तशें. आणि I think this is a huge jump, especially डिफेन्साक जे पयशे दिल्या, एग्रीकल्चराक जे पयशे दिल्या, महिलाक जे पयशे दिल्या. स्पेशल अलॉटमेंट हॅज बीन मेड फॉर वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट. This has never happened even last year. So it is a huge jump this year. So it just shows आमचे सरकार, भारतीय जनता पार्टी, माननीय प्रधानमंत्री आमचे निर्मला सीतारामन पयलीं म्हणटा ते नारीक आनी महिलाक कितले प्राधान्य दिता, कितले इम्पॉर्टन्स दिता, कितले मान सन्मान दिता, हे आमच्या पार्टेन दाखोवन दिल्लें आसा. प्रधानमंत्रीन दाखोवन दिल्लें आसा, कित्याक पयलीं म्हणटा ती आमची फायनान्स मिनिस्टर इज अ वुमन, अँड टू गिव हर द ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी to announce 9 consecutive budgets is a huge boost for the women of our country म्हणटा तशें. आणि आमकां we have to take each and every sector together. आमकां तर we have to drive the economy. जाल्यार it is very important that each and every and this is a major boost to Goa की प्रत्येक फार्मिंगान आमकां ताजो फायदो जातलो. if we see the other things that I've spoken on, प्रत्येक रेल्वे जावनी, इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर जावनी, इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चराक जे पयशे जे गव्हर्मेंटान अलॉट केल्या ते मेजॉरिटी जे पयशे आसा दॅट इज फॉर कॅपिटल आउटले वर्क्स, that is for infrastructure, to improve infrastructure in India. So आणि जी deals जातात जाल्या India with US and EU, that is to boost our economy. Almost 90% म्हाका दिसता इतले tariffs lower जाल्या, which is going to help more than 90% म्हणटा तशें. आणि जे tariffs USan lower केल्या, that is going to help each and every industry from India, and it is going to promote our MSMEs, promote job opportunities, business opportunities, and take the youth, the women to next level.